Welcome everybody, this is web practical question session in web programming. So I'm going to discuss the first question of the day 5. Let me show you the question. In here I have to create a remember me option to the sign in process which we can do in day 4. We can use the previous sign in page to that. When we press sign in, when we press remember me, it will be able to remember the person who logged in before. So let me show you my answer. So in here now I didn't enter any email or password. This email and password is in my databases. I'm going to enter the data now. So I'm going to sign in without pressing the remember me button. This means success and taking me into the login page, home page. I can't go back when I can't go back once when I go to logout page. I can't go to the sign in page again from the home page because I am already signed in. And when I press logout, it will ask me whether I am sure to log out. When I press OK, it will take me into the sign in page again. As well as I can't go to the home page. Home page means go to. I'm going to press home.php. When I press home.php, it will redirect me into the answer.php. Answer means the login page, sign in page. I'm going to enter my email again and the password. Now I'm going to tick the remember me option. When I sign in again, I will go to the home page as usual. So when I press logout, it will remain my email and the password in here, and I can sign in again and again. And log out, the name and the password and the email will be remain in the input fields. So this will be set in cookies. The cookie will expire in 10 days. I set for 10 days. So that is the working process. Now I'm going to show you the code. In the code, in the answer means the sign in page, there is checking if there is some if some value is set for the session user. I set the session variable to store the data when person sign in. So if one is sign in, then it will not allow me to stay in the sign in page. It will redirect me into the home page. If someone does not logged in earlier, then it will check if the cookie is set. That means when a person click the remember me option, then it will set a cookie. Then if there is a cookie in the page, if we press the remember me button, so if there is a cookie, then it will search. In here I store the person's ID in the database to take the data from the database. I am using the user's ID, so I'm checking the user for the certain ID in the database, taking his details from here, not taking from not stored in the cookies. So it will be very dangerous if they store the cookie details, then email and the password as in the cookie. It will be dangerous. So in here I use the ID only, then it will automatically search again in the database and collect the email and password. So if there is cookie, then they will take the email and password. If there is not, then it will not stay as blank. If there is email and password, it will set automatically the value into the email and the password fields, likewise in here. If there is not, it will not say value is 0 over the empty. That is a sign in page. And the home page, there's also I use the session function. If the session is there, then it will take into the home. Okay, there's no session stored in the web page, then it will take into the sign in page in here. We direct into the sign in page to saying that sign in and come again. So in the process PHP is the place where the sign in process is happening. If someone put the check mark in the remember me option, it will checking whether the in the script side I use Ajax to send the data to server side. If the checkbox is checked, then the check variable called checked is assigned as 1. If it does not, it will assign as 2. So that value is sent to the server side. In the server side, then if the check variable is 1, then it will set a cookie. And here set cookie I used for 10 days. From the remember me option, set day to 10 days. This is the set cookie user cookie. I stored the ID here, and if not, it will not do anything. And the validation parts are also in here. So that is the process page, and the logout process is simple logout page. It will destroy the session from here, then there will be no session in the home. It will, if the session is not there, it will redirect into the sign page. So that is the process of the application is working in here. So now that is only for the option 1 in here.